What is up, YouTube? I hope you're all having an amazing day so far, and today we're going to be covering 3 of the best builds for the Ghoul, in my opinion. If you like these builds and they help you out, I would greatly appreciate it if you could like the video and subscribe and hit the bell as well, so you get notified whenever I upload next. With every single build today, we are using the same 2 add-ons. And Teku Apron, which increases the slide after a Kagane leap by 100%, and Fresh Coffee, which increases Kagane leap speed by 14%. For our first build, we are using Barbecue and Chili. After hooking a survivor, all other survivors' auras are revealed to you for 5 seconds when they are further than 40 meters from the hook. Grim Embrace. Each time a survivor is hooked for the first time, you gain a token. When moving 16 meters away from the hook, all generators are blocked for 10 seconds. Once you reach 4 tokens, when moving away from the hook for 16 meters, the entity blocks all generators for 40 seconds instead of 10 seconds. Scourge Hook Pain Resonance. Every time you hook a survivor for the first time on a Scourge Hook, the highest progress generator will blow up and instantly lose 20% and will start to regress. And to wrap the build up, our final perk is Surge. Putting a survivor into the dying state with a basic attack causes all generators within a 32 meter radius to explode and instantly start regressing. The survivors repairing the generator will scream, and generators affected by Surge will immediately lose 8% of progress. With that, let's get into the first game. So the great thing about these add-ons is you go faster and you slide around a lot, so you can get a lot of movement. Found our first survivor here, and we missed the M1. We hit it there. We're gonna get up close to her, cancel our power, and down her. See, we have a Scourge Hook back here, so we're gonna take her back here, and then see if we can find someone with Barbecue and Chili. We see that someone is outside and the gen up there, so let's go to this one first because it's closer. I meant to get us into enraged mode there, but we'll take a normal M1. We will enter enraged mode here, just so we can get that 3rd leap. Cut him off with the pallet and get him down. And we got two gens with Surge there, so good value. Get another stack of pain res off, and we do not see someone with Barbecue, but someone was just here. It's probably sitting in this locker. Nope. Oh, they went over here. And they got the unhook, okay. We'll go ahead and reset our power. Go around the pallet because it'll save us a little time. See if we can catch up with them. And we should be able to... Oh, we missed it. We'll cancel out of our power. Just gonna take us over here. Oh, we have to break the pallet. Wow, it's a great pallet. Good that we broke it. Let's see if we can make up some lost distance. Caught up pretty well with that. And there we go, we got our down. We'll save our pain res stack for now and just get info off of Barbecue. Everyone's kind of nearby. Oh, maybe because they are down here. Reset our enraged mode. And see if we can get the down on Yui. Which we do. Not exactly sure what she was trying to do there, but it worked out in our favor. We'll take her to this gen, get pain res before they get that main room gen done. And we have value with barbecue. And we killed a survivor there. I'm not sure if she just gave up or if the survivors didn't get her, but that's a kill pretty early. We just heard her. Yep, she is back here. We'll reset our power and then catch up to her. We get up right to her and then get her down. That's the great thing about these add-ons is they let you get around the map pretty quick. And if you cancel it in time, you're still kind of getting that movement when you cancel, and it cancels out the fatigue. You're like right up to them, and then you just M1 them for the down. We see someone is working outside, so let's go meet up with them. Well, that was a little easier than I thought it would be. This hook's going to put a lot of pressure on the survivors. Let's see. We do not see the last one with our barbecue, so we'll bless this totem and maybe go check on this hook over here. Oh, yep, they got the unhook. So we get around pretty fast, and we see the Yui right here. We'll get her injured, reset our enraged. We'll just break the pallet and catch up to her with our power. And there's the down like that. This should be our last stack of pain res, or... Oh, the survivor that died was the last stack, so we can't get pain res anymore. But we see with barbecue that they are out here healing, so we'll get over there really quickly. Just like that. And all the survivors are on their last hook, so once we injure them, they should be dead. She's going to go for the vault. She's going to slow down and we get the down. And that should be a kill. Let's see where the other two are with barbecue. We see one's over there, and that's about it. There we go. Wait for our power to catch up, and then we'll catch up with her and down her. We actually don't even need to use our power because she's downed right now. We're going to hook her instead of slug for the last one and see if we could find him with barbecue. We do not see him, so we're just going to have to play for hatch. Oh, and we hear it right here, so. There we go, and just like that, we're in endgame. I was gonna say we can get from gate to gate pretty fast, but we already know where he is, because it sounds like he's accepted his fate. And that's going to do it for the first build. This next build is an endgame build. We are still using the same two add-ons from the previous build, and the perks are Remember Me. Each time your obsession loses a health state, gain 1 token up to 5, Each token increases the opening time of the exit gate by 6 seconds up to a maximum of 30 seconds. The obsession is not affected by this perk. No Way Out. After hooking a survivor for the first time, No Way Out gains a token. Once the exit gates have been powered, No Way Out activates. When a survivor interacts with the exit gate switch, you receive a loud noise notification, and the entity blocks both exit gate switches for 12 seconds, plus an additional 12 seconds for each token you get. None are free. When you hook a survivor for the first time, gain 1 token up to 4. When all generators are completed, for each token, all windows and upright paths are blocked for everyone for 16 seconds. And Hex, no one escapes death. Once the exit gates are powered, if there is a dull totem remaining on the map, the Hex is applied to it. While the Hex is active, survivors suffer from the exposed status effect, and your movement speed is increased by 4%. Let's get into the second game. So the important thing that we want to do is we want to be able to find our obsession and get them in chase and hit as much times as we can so we can max out our Remember Me. But we also want to make sure that we get hooks so that we can build up our No Way Out and none are free. Doesn't seem like anyone's upstairs, so we're going to go look downstairs. And we found one. Not our obsession, but it's fine for first chase. And we kind of just meet her in the middle and get her down. Let's see if we can go catch someone still. Since we have 3, we can get around the map pretty fast. Alright, we see some scratch marks over here. We find Steve. Had us fooled for a second, but we caught right back up to him. Faked him out, and we get the down. Alright, we are halfway to getting our 4 stacks on None Are Free and No Way Out. And we need to find Nick Cage so that we can get our Remember Me stacks up. But we'll take this chase with the Unjin here. And I think I did see Nick Cage over there, but we found Cheryl again. So we'll take chase, but we might break it if we find Yunjin again, or if we find Nick Cage. And there's Nick Cage. So we're going to break chase here and go for him. And there's 1 hit. We're out of enraged mode, but we get the down here. And we'll get him hooked. Definitely took a little long on the chase, but they didn't get another gen done, so we should be okay for now. Nick Cage is AFK after getting unhooked, so we will go ahead and hit him again and then leave him down just so he doesn't die on hook. Getting the max stacks on Remember Me is going to be a key part of this build. Oh, wow. I didn't think I was going to get that, but we did. And we find another out here. It's Yunjin Lee. We're going to get the hook here, and then we're going to go chase her. Because she is our last hook for max stacks. We'll make up our lost distance once our power's back up. And a little mind game to get the down. And once we get this hook, we will have None Are Free and No Way Out maxed out. If we could find Nick Cage again and hit him 2 more times, then we'll be set for the end game. Kind of surprised I got that hit. He probably should have dropped that if he wanted to live. Okay, that was a little weird, but we got him down. Alright, there was someone out here. We're gonna break this gen and then see if we can go find them. This is Nick Cage. There we go. That's the 4th hit. We just need to get him down, and then we will get Remember Me maxed out. And there we go. It is important to try to make sure your obsession is dead before the exit gates are powered, because Remember Me will not work if they try to open the exit gate. Should be able to trade her off the hook here. And we're going to see if we can kill Nick Cage. Alright. Once we get him hooked, he should be dead, and we'll be set for the end game once it comes. Essentially, now that Nick Cage is dead, if the survivors try to open the gate, No Way Out will block it for about a minute. And then if they try to open it, it'll take an extra 30 seconds longer to try to open it. And Nick Cage is dead, so regardless, it will take them longer to open the exit gate. We're essentially not trying to down him, but we want them to work on gens to trigger the end game, so we can actually use these perks. I think the most ideal thing here is to try to get Yun Jin on the hook again. So then all of them will be on last hook. And this gen is really close to being done, so hopefully their teammates will come and finish it as I hook her. There we go. They've got that back gen really close to being done, so we're going to try to let them finish that so that we can start the end game. Alright, and just like that, we are in the end game. We get notified that they tried touching this gate, so we're going to come over here and find whoever did that. And they're in a locker. Let's go see if we can find the other two. None are free, just ran out, so we didn't get too much value out of that. And No Way Out is over too, so they can now try opening the exit gates. And we see Steve over here. And we get the down here. Now we're going to go check the other gates to make sure that Yun Jin Lee does not escape. Alright, well, we know where Yun Jin is. So we're going to go stop her. It's also important to check on your totem every once in a while to make sure they aren't cleansing it. Like Yun Jin Lee is right now. And we hear Steve over here trying to open the gate, so we're going to check these lockers since he is not opening the gate anymore. If he didn't sneak in here, then he's probably hiding around here. We found Yun Jin here. We're gonna down her, and then we're gonna quickly go back to the other gate to see if we can stop Steve from escaping. Which I don't think we will. Yeah, he's just gonna escape. Well, we got 3 out of 4 kills. This build is harder to use, but it still proves it's a pretty decent build. Our third and final build today is based around Chase Denial. We are still using the same 2 add-ons from the previous games, and our first perk will be Barbecue and Chili. After hooking a survivor, all other survivors' auras are revealed to you for 5 seconds when they are further than 40 meters from the hook. Hex Blood Favor. Injuring a survivor will call upon the entity to block all pallets from being pulled down within a 32-meter radius of the survivor location for 15 seconds. The hex effects persist as long as the related hex totem is standing. Cruel Limits. Every time a generator is completed, all windows and vault locations are blocked for all survivors for the next 30 seconds, and none are free. When you hook a survivor for the first time, gain 1 token up to 4. When all generators are completed, for each token, all windows and upright pallets are blocked for everyone for 16 seconds. Let's get into this final game. We've got a nice open map, so hopefully this will be a good game. How was that not a hit? What? Jeez, they already got a gen done? That's crazy. But we get the down. See if we can get any value with barbecue and chili. We're pretty good value. We know someone's way over there, and we know someone's up top at main. Can't get the injure there, but we got pretty close. Get the injure there. We're going to cut her off. She can't throw the pallet here, so we should just be able to get the free down. Unless she does that. And there we go. We get the down. See if we can get any barbecue value here. Seems like everyone's pretty close, although we do see one over there on that gen. Yeah, seems like we see Claudette. We should be able to get an injure here. And we'll go back into enraged mode and hopefully catch up with her. Should be down here unless she finds a pallet. And she was close to, but she couldn't get it. See if we get any barbecue value. We do see one over here. Let's see if we can go and get them. And we do. And because the vaults and the pallets were blocked, we get a free down. And should get our last hook for none are free. Where'd this one person go? Alright, they ran over here. It's Nick Cage. And we get the hits. And we get him downed. See if we can get any barbecue value. And we see some people over here. We'll go ahead and kick this gen since it's pretty close to being completed. And we hear someone over here. Back here, we see Nia. She stuns us, but she's not going to be able to go anywhere, really. Yeah, we got her downed right here. There goes our blood favor, unfortunately. So we don't have much to go for us until the end game. And we see some people over here. Almost became a part of an edit there. Jeez. We'll injure Michaela there, and we'll honestly go get Nia here since she's still around us. We get the injure. And the down. Alright, we see some scratch marks back here. See where they're hiding at. Thought I saw someone back here, but apparently not. And we see one running over to this gate over here, so... Oh, we see both of them over here. See if we can get at least another kill here. Everything's blocked for about a minute, so it'll make them harder to avoid us. Got Claudette down. We also know that she's over here trying to open the gate, so we'll go over here. And hopefully get her down before none are free or up. We'll get Claudette down again, and we injured Michaela, so let's go find her and stop her before she can escape. And there's the final down. Don't believe that Claudette has Unbreakable, so we're gonna hook Michaela first in case, and then we'll go back and get Claudette. That game was pretty close in the end, but we were able to come out with the 4K. I hope you enjoyed today's video. I hope you find these 3 builds to be very useful and successful for you in your matches. If you liked this video, I would appreciate it if you could subscribe and hit the bell icon so you get notified whenever I upload a YouTube video next. I also stream on Twitch Mondays through Fridays. So if you'd like to check it out, my Twitch is twitch.tv/yourboylava, and I'll also leave a link to that in the description below, along with the rest of my socials. I hope y'all have a great rest of your day. Take care.